Well. A bit of breaking news. So I wasn't going to do a video. I wasn't going to do a trade talk today, but I've just been made aware, and we'll get straight into it. Off the back of my Jordan to Goey video from the other day, they got a fair bit of traction, so thanks everyone for watching. Just announced, Pies star Jordan to Goey rejects new offer because he won't accept behavioural clauses, just as we anticipated in my last video on, I think it was Friday afternoon. We talked about Jordan to Goey and whether he was chance of coming to Collingwood. Got a lot of feedback from Collingwood fans saying that we're being silly, that there's no chance he's leaving. It'll eventually get done. He has now just rejected their new offer. It was a fairly substantial offer. They had upped it to 5 years. It was initially 4. They thought that extra year could get the job done, but they still kept the behavioural clauses that they've been very consistent about mentioning throughout the year. I think we've got a 4-year offer on the table. He has rejected the bigger offer because of behavioural clauses. He thinks, I think it's quoted, him and his agent have basically labelled them arbitrary and not something that they're comfortable with moving forward with Collingwood. So that's the big breaking news, Sainers. A lot of people from the other video the other day are really excited about the thought of Jordan to Goey. His quote is right here. They believe that the terms are too broad and arbitrary. So that is something that, unless Collingwood overturn, unless they decide that they want to do a full backflip on something that they've been so firm about with Jordan to Goey throughout his whole contract negotiation, unless they change that, it's looking more and more likely that he could find his way to RSCA Park in Moorabbin in the next week or two. I'm really tipping that this could really be announced very, very soon. The article also mentions that St Kilda are the lone external suitor for Jordan to Goey. The Saints are willing to sign him on a very lucrative deal in restricted free agency. If he does leave the Pies, though, just to clarify, a lot of people think that he could just walk for free. The club, the Magpies, would receive a compensation pick tied to their draft position, likely a first-round selection around pick 16. So that's kind of where they're looking at. But then, obviously, that compensation will be weakened with the other signings. They've got Dan McStay they're trying to get. And then, obviously, Jordan to Goey leaving, and they're trying to iron out Brody Grundy's contract. And I think, the sooner that gets resolved, the quicker that this process can kind of kick off. But at the moment, the option really seems to be from Jordan to Goey that unless Collingwood change that behavioural clause, St Kilda are looking pretty confident and in the box seat to land the gun midfielder. So I don't know what you guys reckon. Are you pumped for this? I'm getting a lot of DMs. A lot of people are pretty excited about the thought of Jordan to Goey. The more I think about it, I think it'd be a great acquisition. I know that a lot of people are a bit up in the air about it, but I think if we can get everything right and get the best out of him on the footy field, that he could really help us, help give us that sort of grunt in the middle, that X factor, that explosiveness out of the middle of the ground that we don't have, and that born match winner, someone that can really put pressure on his own shoulders and live up to the hype. I think he's the sort of player that, we probably need. Obviously, heavily publicised player for a couple of wrong reasons, but at the moment we are looking like we're in the box seat. So as I mentioned at the very top of the video, he has rejected Collingwood's latest offer, a very handy 5-year deal because of a behavioural clause. So Collingwood, it's on you. If you remove that, who knows? Things can happen, but if they don't, I think St Kilda might be pretty confident of getting their man. So I'll leave it there, saying there's a bit of breaking news. Thought I'd do a video on it. And yeah, if anything else happens during the week, I'll be sure to let you know on more Trade Talk videos. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, give me your thoughts. Do you want Jordan to Goey at St Kilda in 2023? Yes or no? Comment below. Obviously like the videos I mentioned, and most importantly, subscribe and you'll get updates on all future videos. Saints TV Weekly dropped earlier today, Trade Talk in the afternoon, and obviously more videos to come as more breaking news breaks. So I'll leave it there, Sainers. Enjoy the rest of your night. And we'll see what happens in the next 7 days with Jordan to Goey and Collingwood. He might well be wearing the red, white and black. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and as always, go you mighty Sainers. See you guys.